his shots, going to push up here, trying to spot a player. And he's going to push up on this ringside. Here's some shots. It does get taken out from behind by TBR. Let's hop on board here, actually, with TBR. TBR currently in first place, 3-1, rocking the MSMC. Put some shots, does finally pick up Rising Phoenix. And that will put him ahead by a kill, now by 2 with that pickup on Visca. Does get dropped by Black. Let's hop on board here with Tornadoes. Tornadoes FX, we haven't seen here on the stream yet. I believe it is his first time on. He has fallen into third place, right behind High Power. High Power on the stream last night, doing well for himself. Right there, Horfin with a 2-piece. And right now we're going to hop on board here. We're going to stay on board with Tornado, see what he can do with his MSMC. He's going to put some shots, does pick up Black with that drop shot. Earth Guy, however, going to come in from behind him and pick him up. And right here, we're going to see Earth Guy get lucky on that spawn. Tornadoes knew where he was going to be, but unfortunately, Earth Guy got to that window first. Here, again, we're seeing some good use of that FAL. Black now taking over that first place position. Gonna run out with his knife. Tries for the knife on High Power. Fails. High Power with a 2-piece. That will put him closer to middle right now. That makes him 5-3. And right now we're going to see TBR pick up Black coming in from the blind side. And now it is a freeway race. 8 kills each except for TBR, who has finally picked up a kill. Here, Black with that trigger finger picking up TBR. And there we see him pick up TBR again the moment he spawns. Right, he's going to spot that Visca player. He's going to pick him up. Goes to the stairs. Does pick up TBR again. That is 3 kills on TBR and 4 kills. And TBR now going to pick up Visca right here. Black just doing some work with this FAL. Dropping everybody he can spot. Just putting shot after shot with that trigger finger. He does finally get taken out. But I believe he was on a 6-kill streak right there. Currently 14-7. Well ahead of the pack. Waits does pick up Tornado. And right now, we are going to see Black push into this courtyard, trying to see what he can do. Spots another player, puts some shots, jumps, does get taken out by Phoenix. Tornadoes, however, going to pick up High Power, and Phoenix finally going down to Visca. So let's hop on board here with TBR. TBR, who was in first place, now falling down to 4th, 10-10, breaking even. What will he be able to do here? He's going to spot that player, does get taken out by Black. And now he's going to switch to that M8, trying to pick himself up, going -1 currently, pushing up into this pool house, into this pool overlook, and he cannot spot anybody. He's going to rotate around, and that is not working for him. Let's get back on board here with Black. 3-kill streak does finally get taken out by Orphan in that tight space of the kitchen. Black, again, still just using the FAL, so he is at a disadvantage at close range, but he is doing so well for himself right there. He knew Phoenix was coming in. Picks up that kill, picks up Loins as well. Just that trigger finger drum shot, picks up Rising in the face right there. And he's going to know someone got dropped over there, going to wash his back. Does get taken out. He was weary of the person behind him. Tornadoes FX going to pick that up. Now Tornadoes, I believe, is in second place. Let's hop on board with him. Currently 17-14, but Black is pulling away, and right now Tornado is showing what he could do with that FAL. Let's see him push into this kitchen, put some shots, does take Black out. Black again using the FAL as well, and it looks like Tornadoes just had the better finger there, the better aim, and now he's going to be pushing up towards mid, trying to catch up. He is down 6 kills, however. He's going to push up, does pick up a 2-piece before getting dropped by Loins through the middle right there, and we're going to see him push up into this bank and does get taken out by TBR. Let's get on board here with Orphan Loins. 2-kill streak. Picks up a 3rd on Black. Currently in 3rd. Trying to stay in contention here. Gonna pick up his kill on Black right there. Black getting that bad spawn. And now Orphan just going to try and pick off who he can. Put some shots. Gets an assist if he could have. But that is not going to count as a kill. But he is going to get himself into second place. Right there. Black running around with that knife. Does get taken out eventually, and now Lauren's going to get shot in the back by that player, and now Tornadoes. Let's get on board here. Let's see if he's going to be able to pull himself back into that second place with that FAL, and he is currently 1 kill behind. Can he pick that up? No, he doesn't. High Power is going to come in and pick him up, and there is so little time. Is he going to be able to get himself back up there? No, he is not. He's going to get taken out, and that should be it. Folks, we have Fariko Black at the top, followed by Orphan Loins, and in 3rd place, High Power XEL. So we're going to go ahead and change this now to the second portion of the free agency. the top two players, that is Fariko Black and High Power, and Orphan Loins, will be selecting their team for next round. Right there, Orphan Loins making a comeback, just being 1 kill away from tying it up with Fariko Black. So right now, that will make Fariko Black and Orphan Loins the captains for this hijack on hardpoint. This hardpoint on hijack, sorry. And the reason why we are doing this is to listen into these free agents' callouts. It is great to see their gun skills and everything, but we want to be able to see if they are able to communicate correctly with their team and help their team here and allow themselves to get positioned. And again, they are in a position where they are in basically a pickup team under the spotlight, so there's going to be a lot of pressure on them to succeed here and to be able to communicate thoroughly and detailed locations of enemies, where they may be coming from. And we're going to also see if any players is going to take the initiative and try to lead their team to get their team positioned in a way that they feel is more comfortable. So again, this will be MLG rules. Don't forget, guys, that the Cat 40 is now banned in MLG. So go ahead and set your classes up. In the meantime, Fariko Black, since you placed first, you will be the first one to pick your teammates. Who do you want on your team?
High Power.
High Power going to join Fariko Black. Black, which side are you going to be on, Mercs or Seals?
I'm still on Seals.
Seals, alright, so High Power going to be with Fariko Black on Seals. That means Orphan Loins isn't the Mercs. Orphan Loins, who do you want on your team?
I'm going to have to take my boy TBR.
TBR going to stay on the Merc side with Orphan Loins. Fariko Black, it is now up to you again to choose your third player.
Tornadoes.
Tornado is going to join Team Fariko Black on the Seal side.
He's like, yes.
So now it is up to Orphan Loins, Rising Phoenix or Visca.
I think I'm going to take Rising Phoenix.
Rising Phoenix going to stay here on this Merc side. That means Visca is going over to Fariko Black with High Power and Tornadoes. So here we go. Are you guys ready to get this started?
Yeah, boy.
Alright, so here we go. The second portion of the free agency here, day 5 of the Fariko in-house. And we are about to start this up here. Hardpoint on hijack. The whole purpose of this is to be able to listen in on what these players are able to communicate with this pickup team, see if they're going to be able to make it work for them. So right now, this is the traditional map for the Fariko in-house. It is hijacked. It is a relatively small map, but it is one that requires a lot of rotations in order to remain in control. It is easy to push through, but also easy to hold down, considering the ways of reaching the hardpoint. Right there, Black is going to pick up one before getting taken out. And right from the start, we're actually going to do listen in and see what we can hear from these players.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested.
Let's go.
Hardpoint contested.
One bar.
Come on, man. Come on. You gotta get in there.
Hardpoint locked down.
You gotta speak up, guys.
Yeah, the person.
We gotta get the anchor. We gotta get
Rotate,
the
rotate.
anchor. Rotate.
On the ground.
Hardpoint identified.
Whoa!
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, response.
Hardpoint is ours.
Oh.
I'm EMP.
Got an anchor.
Somebody anchored.
Who's anchor?
I'm anchoring.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Like, I can't keep on target.
Hello?
Alright.
Doing hardpoint.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll go look for some tickets tonight then, and I'm gonna buy them.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested.
It's okay.
Ah,
Hardpoint is ours.
drop to it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay.
They're already set up downstairs.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying.
Okay. I'm gonna see if it's still there. Okay. Thank you.
I think it's just you.
Okay.
Hardpoint identified.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Got one downstairs already.
Hardpoint locked down.
It's
Lightning strike on standby.
All right. Right there. We will have heard that team. Very little communication. There is some going on, but just not enough to get them into the lead here. We have moved into the underground portion of this hard point on hijack. This has become the most difficult hard point, the most difficult hill to receive points from, just because of the fact that you could contest it from either side by just dropping down that chute. And right now we can see that this SEALs team is down, but they have control of the hardpoint underneath, which is surprising. It is possible that this Mercs team is trying to rotate or are getting bad spawn. Who knows what's going on? But they are down by about 20 points, which they should be able to catch up if they can hold down this kitchen. Let's actually do a listen in on this Merc side and see what they have to say.
Strike coordinates received inbound.
Push in there, he's concussed. It's kitchen.
Two in there, shotty in there, shotgun in there.
Shotty.
Hardpoint is ours.
Nice.
Hardpoint
Right.
contested.
Another guy in there, another guy in there.
Who the hell
Where's
used
he
that
at?
gun that much?
Hardpoint locked
There
down.
we go, nice. Full streaks, coming
Hellstorm
right
missile
side.
awaiting order.
Coming in right side. Too. Watch that.
Hardpoint contested.
Alright, he jumped, he's in there.
Right side in kitchen.
Lorelai!
Up to the front.
Anchor, go anchor.
We could buy those tickets now. My dad's gonna give me the money when we get there also.
Got the one in front.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hardpoint is ours.
No, I need your computer. My computer's gonna be too slow.
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.
So do I. Got one.
Vulcan 1-1 is wheeled up on you.
Lightning strike coordinates received inbound.
So one on left side, one on left side. On the right side.
Alright.
as well.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Alright. I
Alright,
think
we
we're
got
pulling-
spawn.
Got Stork going up. Somebody push in there. Somebody push in. He's got shotgun back next hard point. It's 2 in.
Yeah, he got me.
Me too.
Hey, who's up front? Who's not in the hard point? Come
Hardpoint
on.
locked down.
Got it.
Hardpoint
Left side.
contested.
We gotta rotate spawns.
Dude, their captain's doing it.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint
They got
identified.
ascension.
Right there, we hear a little more communication from this team, but there is also a little raging going on, which never helps any team. The only team that raging does help, or complaining does help, is the opponent team. Right here, we're on board with Phoenix, trying to push that anchor, trying to pick up the kill. Unfortunately, that did not work out for him, and we're going to hop on board here with this SEALs team, currently making their way back. You see Tornado is rocking that KSG, picking up a kill, but having been stunned, is unable to keep going. Fariko Black with 3 kills to his name right now, 16 and 16, however. Looking at this right now, the kills are about the same across the board. We see evenly the same amount of kills, of deaths, of captures, and defense, which explains why the score is so close right now. Right here we see that Black will notice that the time's almost out, and there you see him pull out that B-23, able to pick up TBR from up close. The B-23 is so much better than the Cat-40 when it comes to this kind of close range situation. As you see, usually one burst is enough to drop them as long as it is chest high, and if not, it will just require 2. Right here, he's going to pull out that FAL, again, that trigger finger that we saw earlier, picking up 1 kill, putting some more shots, trying to pick up that second, and he does get it. He gets his full streaks, and right now his team are in control of the hardpoint. However, there is a Guardian down there, somewhere. And right there, we're going to see him put some shots, picks up that kill. Again with that B-23, he only has 6 more rounds, which is about 2 more bursts. And he's just going to throw that nade, trying to stop these players from pushing in. He knows someone is down there. He's just going to wait patiently, not going to challenge, knowing that there is 10 seconds. Try and give his team the time to push up. Right there, he runs out of ammo, does pull out his FL, finally gets taken out. With only 5 seconds left on the clock, his team needs to be rotating, and they're going to hope that they will be able to force it into the middle hill because of the score streaks available. Right there, he's going to call in that sentry gun. That sentry gun should keep that lane clear as long as there are no EMPs, which I do not expect to see right now. However, it would have been smart to have one. And right there, we're going to see TBR just come in and take out Black from the left side. As if, right there, Black is going to get that kill on Phoenix. And right now, the hardpoint is contested. And this sentry gun is going to help them keep it in contesting. And right now, Tornado is going to pick up a kill. And right now, we're going to see him still use that B-23 and pick up all those kills, doing some work with it. And right now, he's going to drop another player with it. Again, as you can tell, most kills will require 2. Longer distances may be free, but if you have a good trigger finger or long barrel or FMJ, whatever attachments you want to put on there, you will be able to do a lot of work with it. And right now we see him rotating here, just trying to pick up those players, hold down this middle hardpoint, picks up 1, picks up 2, going big for his team, currently 27-22 with 5 casts but 11 defense. The only other person with double digits in defense would be TBR. And right now his team are trying to make that comeback. However, they have lost the hardpoint. He does have a lightning strike Hellstorm in his pockets, but he knows he's able to get to these players without using his streaks and risk getting his teammates taken out in the process. And right there, this hardpoint, it will be contested, and he is going to go ahead and take it. Now that the enemy team has taken control, he's going to call in that lightning strike, trying to be more accurate, but does take out his own teammate, and does pick up the 4-piece right there on that Seals team, on that Merc side, sorry. Right there, he stopped shooting, believing he has enough bullets in to kill that player. Unfortunately, that was not the case. There is so little time left. Every second is going to count if they expect to win here. They are going to need to pull something off. He has that Hellstorm in his pocket. He should be dropping it on this spawn to pick up that anchor. Maybe not right away, but they need this hardpoint if they are going to win. They need to get it with at least 40 seconds left, I believe. Maybe not. That might not even be enough right here. It's going to be close right now, and we see Black push in, picks up 1 kill, tries to pick up the second with that B-23, and right now his team are going to take control, but no, it is too little, too late, and he's going to finally call in the Hellstorm, a little too late to my liking, and that will cost them the game. There is no way for this Seals team to win now with the time remaining, and considering that high power with that 4-piece doing some work right there. High power, 35-32, 36-36. These players trying to do what they can, but unfortunately they were not organized in matters of taking over anchors, and the communication, as we heard, was not on point, which is what cost them right there. TBR going to get that 2-piece final kill cam, and the communication was just a little bit better over on that Merc side, as we heard during that listen-in, and that is what cost the Seals team the victory. So good job to these free agents. Good job, everybody. Very happy to have had you on this stream.
You guys, what? Visco, what are you doing?
What? I'm podcasting for the next match.
Alright, so right now I'm going to say thank you guys and ask you to leave. And we are going to go ahead and set up for the second portion of the free agency.
Yo.
Alright, good job, guys. Good job. I'm really happy to have seen that. You guys did great. I'm going to go ahead and start up this second portion now. Again, the communication is what made all the difference in that matchup. I'm sorry my mic was muted for a lot of the time there. I was busy doing something in the meantime. However, we did get to see what you guys were doing, and that was great. So right now, as we were doing during the listen-in, we heard that that Seals team was not communicating as well as the Merc team. Not that there was that big of a difference in communication, but that slight difference seems to have made the whole thing work for that Merc side, and that is what is going to cost that SEALs team the win. So anyways, guys, thank you for having gotten on the stream. I hope you guys do get picked up, and I'm gonna go ahead and start up the second portion of the Fariko in-house, day number 5. All right, bringing you Fariko Showtime going up against Misery. Fariko Showtime, who we have seen twice on the stream before. Very, very strong. They have not yet lost in their 2 appearances on the in-house. So let's see if they're going to be able to hold that winning streak, or if this Misery team will prove to be just too much to handle. Misery, a team we do not know too much of. They have not been on the stream before, and all we know is what members have said about them. So let's see what's going to happen right here. So I'm going to ask all these guys to leave the lobby. So Tornadoes, Loins, Earth Guy, thank you guys for showing up. Vizca as well.
Hey, and Classic, thanks for hosting this.
Yeah, no problem. It is my pleasure. I'm going to go ahead and start sending out invites to, first of all, this Showtime team.
See you guys.
And